A lot of the kids that come here were involved in some sort of like gang violence or gang activity, and they found this as like a way to cope or get away from that type of stuff. And like I had a lot of friends that were included in some sort of gang activity, and they came here, and it was like a perfect way of like basically distracting them and disconnecting them from that sort of stuff.
Let's go. My name is Christopher. I've been working here with Cal for about a year. I'm the main coach and the assistant coordinator. And I actually started boxing here. And it gives them something to do rather than go to school, get off school, and mess around and just be bad. But instead, they can come here, eat dinner, eat lunch. We help with homework. Give them a purpose to do after school. Keep them busy.
I've been wanting to spar for a long time. It's going to be my star appearance because I haven't sparred at all since I've been here for about, I think, 2 years. So it's going to be fun.
We're feeling good, guys. We so worked up. Pumped up, ready to spar. Just know me, bruh.
Yeah, I knew you. As soon as the camera turned on, I knew you were going to start acting brand new, man.
Yeah, what you mean?
Start acting.
What you mean? What you mean?
Hello, my name is Leroy Brandon. I'm the center coordinator here for the Central Park Community Center. I sort of keep things running and coach over there specifically in the nitty gritty. I oversee everything and he's in there he's the actual coach.
Line it up, Abdi, Mohammed, line it up.
How is it having your coach as a brother?
It's good. He definitely pushed me a bit more. And it's nice because he's been going here since younger than I am right now. And he's like very passionate about it, and puts a lot of time and effort into this stuff for coaching us.
Do you see yourself being a coach in the future?
I think so, yeah. I can see it.
It's just because of the nerves. I used to be like that all the time. I used to get in the ring and I used to like cry just because I was in there. Like just getting in there, I was like it felt like my stomach it was like flipped over, and I just wanted to cry, not because it hurt, but I was just like, I guess like scared, nervous.
Yeah.
And I understand what she's.
She got really good hits too.
Yeah.
She'll knock you out.
You think that's gonna come back when you like fight in a real fight?
Wait, who? I think so. I guess.
I want to say no, but I already know it is.
I think so. I'll do it up pretty good.
I'm gonna have to go take like 3 dumps and like go take a cheese real quick, bro. I already know.
I know I mentioned this week and a little bit last week regarding the Days of 47 parade, or the parade that's taking place the 24th of this month. That's in a weird spot right now. We're in the process of trying to figure some stuff out because apparently they only have 4 slots for youth who are under 14 years old. If you were here yesterday, when I was asking you guys how old you were, it is for that reason. Because apparently in order to walk in the parade, you have to be over 14 years old. However, if you're under 14 years old, you can be on the float. However, on the float, they only got 4 spots. And that's not going to work for us because there's about like 20 of y'all out here right now. And even then, even if not everybody pulled up, there were 17 of y'all at the 4th of July parade. And as it stands right now, they only have 4 slots. So 17, going from 17 to 4 is not really going to work for us. So we're going to try to figure some stuff out. I hope to have an answer by tomorrow to see what we can do. Otherwise, either worst case scenario, only a few of you guys can only be in the parade. But I really don't want to do that because I think all of y'all deserve to be there and walk in the parade and show yourselves out to the greater Salt Lake. So either we're going to do something like that or we will not be participating in the parade. Last thing I'm going to say is I know we started off on a sour note because of the talent show stuff and whatnot, but I really want y'all to finish strong, especially since depending on how today goes, depends on like, whether or not we're going to be doing a celebration tomorrow. Because I did tell y'all on Monday, y'all have to earn that, right? Because of the way some of y'all acted during the talent show. So y'all got one more day to prove to me that we deserve to have a celebration tomorrow and have like a fun day. So y'all remember to lock in. Don't talk too much during our work time, y'all. I know some of y'all get distracted a lot, things of that nature. That's fine. Just try to lock in, y'all. Try to rein it in a little bit, y'all. We will be potentially sparring today as well. That being said, y'all, today's not the day to go crazy and like just act a fool and stuff like that. as per usual, y'all, rein it in and whatnot. Finish strong. We got 2 days left of the summer program. Want to get y'all in the ring. Want y'all to do some fun stuff. Just don't act a fool.
Ain't nobody gonna save you in the end. When you step into that moment where you show them how you fight. When you're broken in the basement and the odds looking high. When they tell you that you can't cause they can't see the why. Man, I live for this. If I'm breathing in, I'ma bleed for this. When the world tells you how to live your life. When they tell you that you're done, you have already reached your height. When your body's trying to stop, but your mind's on the rise. Man, I live for this. If I'm breathing in, I'ma bleed for this.
If y'all being bad in class, I'm gonna go to your class and hold your hand. Maybe, that's far.
So we got a family engagement team. Their office is right down there. Essentially, their job within Promise and our organization is like family outreach and community engagement. They're like the first, I don't want to say line of defense because we're not defending anything, but like they handle all parent and like community communications and whatnot. As such, there are often community members who pull up to them and like, oh, we have food we want to give to your program. We have clothes. We have this and that. But and y'all go over there.
Welcome to hit 1,000 push-ups. Like,
Bente, oh my, this guy. And we had almost made me lose my train of thought. We had one of them stop by with like, oh hey, we got a bunch of donations of like blankets and clothes. And they pulled out one of the capes, and I was like, I'm just gonna wear that. So I'm just being funny. That's it. Yeah, capes, nothing specific. It's just they brought that in, and I'm a goofy guy, so I was like, oh, we're putting this on.
At the beginning, I was absolutely horrible at boxing. My footwork was trash, but since my coach taught me to, now I'm pretty good at boxing. And
Hard hitter right here.
I truly recommend people if they want to work on themselves to be here.
Hard
Yeah,
hitter
where
right
did
here,
you
bro.
come
got
from?
a hard hitter right here. Me? I'm fast with it, you know? I'm a fast boy. I don't know if I'm really a hard hitter, but I'm fast with my feet and stuff, you know? That's what I'm good at right now. But yeah, I've grown so much since I've been here, and I've been here for like, what, a couple months? Hasn't even been a year, and I've grown so much. But yeah, that's why you guys should come here.
It's amazing. You get to work out and you, like, they have amazing people. You can make
Yeah, amazing
coach has been coming
coaches,
here since he was a kid.
amazing like resources and everything.
Young lady, you were saying, come to the front, young lady.
Aw, so cute. You can make more friends. You can make new friends.
Line it up, Abdi, Muhammad, line it up. Guys, where's my line at? Let's go.
The biggest lie they ever told, it's not that simple. A lot of people wanna complicate the work. So in the moment that they give up, they can live with how they mid. Though when you do it, then it's done. Vinny Pazienza. I was made out of doing what they said I couldn't do. I rose up out a couple truths. Ain't nobody coming to save you, man. It's up to you. I'll bleed for this. I don't need your list of why I can't. I'ma leave a win. I ain't got the heart to find the grit. I'ma switch the flow on the odds and make them appreciate it. Double down on winning a kamikaze on the beats I bury. Only problems a lot of people speak on the fear they marry. Justify your logic, you settled cause you're too weak to carry. Doctors say I'm broken, they don't know the man I am. Pharmaceuticals ain't fixing it, takes discipline to stand. When the only way to fix it costs a life of who you been. Ain't nobody gonna save you in the end. When you step into that moment where you show them how you fight. When you're broken in the basement and the odds looking high. When they tell you that you can't cause they can't see the
Yeah, no, we've all been a part of the program. My mom's had us all for a lot of years because we used to live down the street. We did. Since first grade, I was in this program doing sports. Almost done. Time. Go work, y'all. Go work. Grab some water and line it back up.
My name's Santiago Damas. I like this gym because, like, well, it's just like all around community based, like, and it's not like where they just do it just for like the money and stuff. I like it because like the coaches here, they really care about the kids and like they really try to teach like discipline and like teamwork. Like if one of the kids doesn't get it, like, you know, we'll try to have like other people help them and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's nice community-based program. I grew up in a family like where my family likes to help each other and the people around them. So I like it a lot because like I get to help the other kids if like they need help with the workout or like they have any type of questions. Like me, I might not be too experienced, but like with the experience that I have, I try to help them with what I can. You know what I mean? It's better to start now. Like yeah, it's better to start late than never. You know what I mean? Like I didn't start boxing like seriously till I was probably like about 15 or 14. You know, a lot of other people would be like starting at a young age and stuff. But like, so far, like people might think like the boxing community is like a little bit of like hard on people and stuff, but in my experience, like it's not really been like that. Like they'll try to help you and stuff. You know what I mean? It's not like they're gonna clown you or anything for not knowing stuff. Like I think they'll really try to help you instead.
If you're watching this, here's your man.
Okay.
Before you're getting in the ring, you are shadow boxing, and then we are jump roping. Quick little 3 rounds shadow boxing, 3 rounds jump roping. We'll all do it together as a group. So right now we're starting out with shadow boxing. Y'all get to a spot where y'all have some room. And then shadow boxing on the buzzer.
I'm scared to fight. All I know is just keep my hands up and don't drop my hands. I'm mostly gonna try to do a lot of the kids that come here were involved in some sort of like gang violence or gang activity, and they found this as like a way to cope or get away from that type of stuff. And like I had a lot of friends that were included in some sort of gang activity, and they came here, and it was like a perfect way of like basically distracting them and disconnecting them from that sort of stuff. I was looking for something to do, and also I was just like, I lacked a lot of discipline. I lacked a lot of I guess like support from my family and everything like that. And then when I came to boxing, it was like a whole new thing. Like it got me motivated to do more things. It got me motivated to live like my day-to-day life. And like at first it was hard, but like now this is like the only thing that really brings me like fire to my heart, you know? So it's like a passion for me.
I seen you talking to the younger guys. Like, what does that mean to you to kind of be a mentor?
When I first came here, it wasn't very like welcoming, just for this fact that I was just like very, very young. I was like 7 years old, and like the older kids never paid attention to me. You know, I was like a small fry. They didn't really listen to me. They didn't really pay attention to me. So whenever they come up to me and ask me like, oh, what about this? What about that? Unless it's a stupid question, I'll answer it all day. You know, like they can't come up to me and be like, do you think you could be a hippo in a fight? Do you think I could be a lion in a fight? It's like, bro, I'm not answering those type of questions. But if it's like real questions that they're genuine about the sport, genuine about things that relate to boxing or even just like outside of boxing, like I'm way more open to talk about, or I'm more than happy to talk about it. You know.
Hey, the people who watch anime, Ippo, come on, that's the best anime. Ippo, it's my favorite anime personally. People who don't watch anime, I ain't no anime nerd, okay?
This my guy Angel right here. Right when he had first started last summer.
Well, it was during the school year.
No, he started last summer.
No, I started during the school year.
He had a lot of shin issues, shin splints. We got some pediatrics, whatever you call them, for his feet to help with the shins. He's overcome a lot. He's one of the hardest workers here. He's not the fittest, he's not, whatever, but he's one of the hardest workers here. He's always coming here to work. I have to give you a shout out. So he's a real hard worker. We enjoy Angel around here.
Does Angel get the spot today?
Yeah, absolutely, yep.
He gets this fight too.
Come here, come here.
Come on, you get street time.
This is one of my. She's been here. She started last summer also, and she stuck through it. A lot of people came and go, but she stuck through it. She's been working real hard. She's shy, quiet, but when she's in the ring, she's a whole different animal. She's a beast. It's always fun having Yolanda. So we need more female students in the gym like her. She's a real hard worker. Her and Abby, they're real hard workers. Half the time they outworking my guys in here. So great work.
I'm still working. It's K the dog. Check it. I'm working harder every day. The goals to flip the script. I'm working harder every day. The goals to flip the script. I'm working harder every day. The goals to flip the script. I'm working harder every day. The goals to flip the script.
But I seen how the program used to be. And so I want to bring that back because it was amazing. It was cool, like, because I remember back when I boxed here, I remember going to junior high and being the only kid out of my class boxing here. And everybody knew I boxed. And so it was cool. I was always known as the boxer, never like Chris the boxer. And so it's fun. Boxing is so much fun.
How would you think that I'll do it and get in a fight?
Like in an amateur fight? I think he'll do okay.
I think if I lose to someone like 15 pounds,
I just think that, you know, like, I don't know if you know how to measure your energy well. Because you'll, like, beginning of the round, you'll, like it's good, like, guns blazing and everything. And then, like, 10 seconds later, you're, like, gassed. You're like, all right, hold on, I need a second. You know what I mean? And instead of, like, you try and take over and, like, you try and take over the fight and control the tempo really early on, but it costs you a lot of energy. There's other ways to control the tempo in a fight without having to waste energy. The main way to control a fight is having control of the center of the ring. If you have control of the center of the ring, you basically won the fight. Like if you're the king of the center of the ring, like the center of the ring, you have pretty much 50% done. They can't see behind them. I mean, they can't estimate, but they can't see. You can. You know what I mean? So like, if they think they're close enough to the, like, if they think they're like far enough from the ropes to like be able to move around, but you can see exactly how far they are from the ropes, you can cut their ways a lot, like their paths a lot easier. You know what I mean?
Right, Justin's experienced, right? So he's gonna go as hard as you're gonna do. You're gonna hit him as hard as you can, then he's gonna hit you as hard as you can. And his strength is gonna be a lot different from yours, right? So my advice to you: stay relaxed, keep your hands up, jab, right? And just move around. Have fun. Okay? We'll start off with 2 rounds. Got it? It's gonna be fun.
Keeping my distance from these vultures. I'm doing my best to protect my culture. Life is a
what's up, Liam?
Is everyone sparring him?
It's whatever. I'm not sure what Chris has planned. I don't think everybody's gonna be sparring Justin.
Okay.
Black man is not for the weak. The strength that I come with is what makes me king. I feel like a soldier, trials make me wiser. Way that I rap, more of a preacher advisor. I come with a message, my rap ain't mumble. My heart and my mind are too advanced to rumble. In my blood, I can still feel the jungle. The American way would prefer me as humble. I know if I did, I would.
We are sparring today, and man, there's a whole lot of people. It's scary, man, especially Justin. He's scary.
I turn the pain into passion. If they can't see it, then baby, they gon' feel me. Try to count me out, I'ma let them. Just so in the end, I'm sitting right where I should be. I turn the pain into passion. If they can't see it, then baby, they gon' feel me. Try to count me out, I'ma let them. Just so in the end, I'm sitting right where I should be.
Oh, well, the good thing about all of our programs is that all of this is completely free, right? Like all the youth that you see here, all of this right here, all of that, for them it's free. We do not have like any sort of like financial requirement for any of our programs, like whatsoever. All of this is completely free. Like all this, like they get all of this essentially for free. If people are looking and getting involved, if we had somebody who wanted to volunteer, it's as simple as like giving me a call and whatnot, and we can set that process up for them.